So it's one of my most favourite videos to film. It's vinyl update time.
Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no...
So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. Now yes, it is vinyl update time. I believe this is vinyl update 71, which is ridiculous. These numbers keep growing and it amazes me that we're here. The vinyl updates come a lot more slowly nowadays, unfortunately, because there's not as much vinyl purchasing going on since, I guess, finding other interests and growing up and happening to pay for bills. I mean, bills. So yeah, it's the vinyl has slowed down in terms of purchasing, but the vinyl updates are still coming, guys. So don't worry for those of you who enjoyed them. The last one was particularly awesome because I had a lot of cool stuff and some really cool VCLT from my very good friend Vinyl Collector James, which also was the Record Store Day stuff from 2018. So the last vinyl update was particularly awesome. And I'm going to really undersell this one, and I'm just going to be honest with you guys, because I like to be honest with you guys. There's not too much here today. The main reason that I'm doing this vinyl update now, even though there's not too much here, and not the most interesting of things, is purely because I'll forget. And I like to keep you guys updated on what's coming into my collection. So as I say, there hasn't been much purchasing this month, or the last 2 months. I believe it has been 2 months, surprisingly, since the last one. So yeah, not too much purchasing and whatnot coming in. But there's still some cool records here. There's a couple that have been shown in other videos. Mainly the Car Boot Sale finds and the Paul McCartney reissues. But other than that, there's still a few other little bits and bobs in here which I can't wait to show off, which I'm going to save till the second half of the video. First half is just a refresher, basically, of things I've got since the last update. So anyway, we're going to dig right into it, and I'm going to start off by showing up the Human League Dare album. I absolutely love Human League, fantastic band, and Dare is meant to be their best album. Can't comment, I haven't heard all their albums, but I did enjoy this album a lot. Very fun, great album, really, 80s. What you'd expect, but it's really good, really entertaining. Next one up is Michael Jackson. I do know how to say his name, it's Michael. Before people start saying, why do you keep calling him Michael? Can you not read? And this is I Just Can't Stop Loving You, which is a really cool song. This is a 12-inch single to it. So yeah, really cool. And then we've got Meatloaf, Bad Attitude. This is my first Meatloaf album along with the next one I'm going to show you. Yeah, a lot of people are giving me some tips for Meatloaf in the comments on my Car Boot Sale finds, telling me what to go check out and whatnot, what's their best songs. And I really appreciate that. I've gone and checked out some of their other songs that I really like it. I really enjoyed these albums as well. And here is the other one I got, which is very cool. They're both in really good condition, I want to add. Really good condition. And to those of you who did stop by my Car Boot Sale finds and saw that I picked some other items up that I said I was going to upload to my eBay, they are coming to my eBay account in about a week's time, okay? The link in the description will still take you to my eBay account. It's just I haven't got much on there at the minute other than a couple Blu-rays. But for those of you who are interested in bidding on the Simpsons picture disc I brought back and the U2 album, they're coming up on there, I promise you guys. They're coming in about a week's time. Anyway, back onto the video. I just wanted to throw that out there before I forgot again. We got a 10cc album, How Dare You. I'm not a big 10cc fan. I like them, don't love them. They're just one of those bands that yeah, they're right. So I pretty much picked this one up for the collection. Although I'm sure I'll still enjoy it. But I do like the odd few songs from them. And then I love this cover. I think I said that in the last video. Really like this cover. Really cool. And then last one up from that little Car Boot Sale finds is UB40. Bagger Rhythm. I'm probably butchering the title of that. So yeah, there's that one. Now on to, I'll quickly brush over these. I'm literally going to brush over these next 4 guys because I got a whole video in depth just on these 4 records. So if you want to see it, just go check it out. We got Paul McCartney's New, the 2018 reissue on pink vinyl. Love this album. Surprisingly, was really fun reissued. Chaos and Creation in the Backyard on the gold vinyl. Again, didn't think I'd noticed that it needed reissuing, but wow, this one kind of did. I can't lie, it sounded really nice. A lot cleaner than my original and a lot better than the CD. Wings Greatest on blue vinyl. And my favourite of the bunch, Thrillington. And this is on a really, really awesome, cool marble vinyl. I absolutely love this one. This one's fantastic. So yeah. Okay, now I've got 6 records to show, which I haven't already shown on the channel. So these ones are all generally new. I went to another Car Boots out a couple weeks before the one which I filmed at, and picked these 3 items up. ABBA, the album. This is ABBA's debut. I love me a bit of ABBA every now and then, and I'm still not complete. So whenever I find an album of theirs I don't know, and I do pick it up. I know they're a very generic, easy band, but hey, they're still fun. So you got Take a Chance on Me on this one. The Name of the Game. Move On. Yeah, they're the big ones. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. I look forward to this album. I might even review that one. Then we got the Boomtown Rats. I like me a bit of the Boomtown Rats. I don't know what this album's called. I believe this one is self-titled, which is nice. So yeah. Very cool. Very nice condition, this one. Looked like it never been touched. This is from 80... not sure. I'm pretty sure it's the 80s anyway. But yeah. And then again, another very generic one here. Don't worry, the last 3 items are very cool, guys. The Grease soundtrack. Still didn't own this, believe it or not. And I love me a bit of Grease. You know, it's not the best soundtrack ever. It's a bit dated now, a bit too cheesy for my liking at times. I have to be in the mood for it. But hey, it's good to own. Some good stuff on here, some classics. So yeah, Grease soundtrack. Really nice condition as well, although the corner's a little bit messed up. But very nice condition on that for an original, considering how much them things will play. Now, the last 3 are all soundtracks as well, and are all to do with the MCU. But with the release of Infinity War, I've been just buzzing about Marvel. I'll show you what I've been collecting lately. This is where my money's been going. Hang on. The Marvel art books there. Come on, camera. Don't know how well you saw them, but that's what I've been into buying lately, the Marvel art books. The art of the films. I think they're fantastic to read and look at. But also wanted to finish up my Marvel soundtrack collections. I really want to do the Netflix ones, like Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, blah, 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 blah. But they're a bit pricey, so I thought I'd just do the films for now, and then maybe I'll hit the Netflix shows. But anyway, I got Black Panther. Now, I know there's another one going around with just a plain black cover and his necklace across the top. And it's music inspired by Black Panther. I didn't really want that one because it was all rap music, and it's just not my thing. This is the actual score to Black Panther, which I thought was incredible. The score to Black Panther was fantastic. Anyone who knocks it is insane. Because I wasn't the biggest fan of this film. I'm not going to lie. I liked it. It was a good film. But Marvel have done better. I think it all got exaggerated a bit, this film, because of the whole uniqueness to it and it being the first full black superhero film. Which I respect. I think it's great for those reasons. But it isn't an amazing film. Good film. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound too negative. I still liked it. So I'm not like biased towards this one, like I believe some people are. But the score to it, incredible. Incredible score. Probably the best thing about the film. Next up, we have one of my favourite MCU films, and that is Iron Man. The first Iron Man. Absolutely love it. This is by Raymond Dewagi, who does the Game of Thrones music. So, hey, you know it's going to be good from that. I absolutely adore this cover. And then the back is just as cool. What an epic film. What an epic film, epic soundtrack. Everything about that film I pretty much love. And then the last item up I have to show you guys today is an exclusive. Very rare here in the UK. I don't believe it's quite as rare in America, but here in the UK it's very, very tricky to get hold of. It's a picture disc for Captain America, The First Avenger. Pretty cool film. I like it. Again, not great. But I like it. The glare is not letting you guys see this. I loved seeing a superhero film set in World War II. that isn't Wonder Woman. Weren't a big fan of that one. But yeah, this was cool. I liked it. Interesting story. I love Red Skull. Fantastic villain. But the music in that was pretty good. Kind of cheesy superhero music in that one. I can't lie. But I like it. I mean, anyone who's going to diss the music in this one then has to go diss the music in Superman. Because in my opinion, it's just as cheesy and silly as that. And people love the original Superman music. So, yeah. But anyway, that is it for this video, guys. I noticed it's a very short video. I do apologise. The next update should be more interesting because there's a few records coming in. Plus, at some point in September, I believe, people have told me this, and I've already forgotten. But at some point in September, Paul McCartney's new album is dropping, so there'll be a cool colour vinyl of that in an update. Alongside, literally 5 days before Paul's new album, Joe Bonamassa is bringing out a new album as well. Fantastic stuff. So don't worry, guys. The next vinyl update should be a lot better, and there'll be some really cool videos to come here on the channel soon as well. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye.